Utah, of course, allows same-sex marriage. One state lawmaker has been working to rewrite our laws to reflect that. With today's news, though, that work will be put on hold. Daniel Woodruff on this story for us. And Daniel, the state's constitution still defines marriage as between one man and one woman.
Yeah, technically it does, although that was ruled unconstitutional recently. Now, two bills this legislative session would have changed the state code to adjust to that new reality, but now the bill's sponsor says Utah needs to wait and see what happens.
I think it needs to wait in the Utah legislature this year.
State Representative Craig Powell is holding off on trying to legally redefine marriage in Utah.
I think that will need to wait now until we get more definitive guidance from the U.S. Supreme Court.
The High Court has now agreed to take up same-sex marriage after originally refusing to do so.
We are excited that the court will be deciding this once and for all.
That seems to be the consensus on both sides of the debate. Utah's ban on same-sex marriage was struck down in federal court.
Kiss the bride.
And those marriages are currently allowed. Given that reality, Powell, a Republican, got to work on two bills. One would start the process of officially repealing part of Utah's constitution that defines marriage as between one man and one woman. The other bill,
to codify the fact that same-sex marriage would be allowed in this state and basically go through the entire Utah code and take out provisions that refer to husband and wife.
But now that the Supreme Court is involved, Powell says his bills are probably moot until something happens.
I don't think that legislators would support it, and in fact I wouldn't support trying to guess what the standard is going to be that the U.S. Supreme Court is going to come up with.
And Representative Powell tells me that he believes no matter which way the Supreme Court votes, that the state of Utah will play a big issue in defining same-sex marriage in this state. He tells me that would include deciding exactly how same-sex marriage would look permanently, again, if the Supreme Court decides that will be upheld in this country. Back to you.
All right, Daniel, thank you very much.